Hello, welcome. In this video, we'll see how to download and install the iFIX SCADA software. To start, we'll need to open a browser and search for GE Digital Support. This will take us to the official General Electric website. Once on the page, we'll log in with our user account. If you don't have a user account, you'll need to go through the registration process to create one. Alternatively, if we don't want to create a user account, we can go to this other page by searching for iFIX GE Download. Then, fill in the necessary fields to request the trial version. Returning to the original procedure. Once we've logged in with our account, we'll need to go to the Customer Account area and click on Software Order Download. Once there, all the product lines for which we can download programs will appear. In this case, our goal is to download iFIX, so we'll select the Prophecy HMI SCADA iFIX option. Here, the different versions of the program and the available languages will be displayed. In this case, we'll download the 2024 version in English. We'll select the installer option, which is the one that is 7.5 gigabytes, and wait for the download to finish. Once it's downloaded, we'll move on to the installation part. To do this, we'll mount the downloaded ISO. Here we have the option to install each package independently. We will perform the installation with the help of the installer. To do this, we'll need to click on the file name Setup. This installer allows you to select from a pre-selection of programs depending on the function you want to perform. For example, installing only the license components, a standalone SCADA, Historian, etc. For our case, we want the standalone SCADA option with the Historian and IGS drivers included. After selecting it, we can change the installation folder. In this case, it will be left as is. Click Next for the installer to check for incompatibilities. We'll check the Skip option in Configuration Hub and click on Next. In the Historian tab, for this case, we'll leave the default options and click on Next. Finally, we confirm and wait for the installation to complete. When this process is finished, we restart the PC, and it would be ready. And with that, we've come to the end. I hope you found it useful. Leaving a like and subscribing is the best way to support the channel, and it truly means a lot. Thanks for your time, and I'll see you in the next one.